Hey everyone, and welcome to this video on Jungle Scout. I am flying solo for this video without my trusty partner Dave because I am doing a screencast, and having both of us on a screencast is pretty difficult. So I want to go through Jungle Scout. Jungle Scout is one of those like de facto tools in the industry by my good buddy Greg Mercer, just awesome software, awesome guy. And it's a great way to find products. And I want to kind of go through this. It's a great product research tool at all stages of your product journey. So let's just say you're kind of at the beginning here and you're at a loss for looking for things to develop. And I'm going in this completely blind. I didn't do anything ahead of time, so I'm not sure exactly what's going to come up in these results. But the thing that always gets laughed at and talked about a lot is a garlic press. So I'll use that as an example. It seems like always everyone's talking about garlic presses. So let's just say we're going to be in the kitchen category for this. So like, let's say I turn on kitchen. Now what we're looking for here is I'm looking to try to find products that I might want to sell, right? So let's say I want to be looking for things that are going to be between $25 and $50 that have an estimated sales of, let's say, at least 500 per month, that have, let's say, low reviews, like they have a maximum of 20 reviews. Let's say it's something that we're looking to compete against. And there's only one seller on it, so it's not something that has a lot of competition from that perspective. And let's say we're looking for something that is right now only fulfilled by merchant and not fulfilled by Amazon. And I'm just kind of curious if we get any results on something like this. I really have no idea if that's even going to bring anything up, but it did. And so basically what we have here is something like this felt rug pad, for instance. This is in, now obviously again it's in kitchen and home, so a felt rug pad. This might be an opportunity for something. It's getting a lot of sales every month. But there isn't a lot of competition, and it's not even being sold in FBA. So in other words, Amazon isn't even shipping this. This is a fulfilled by seller thing. Let's see, we got a Beyonce cutout. That's probably not something that you want to do. There's obviously going to be really crazy things in here, but like something like this 3-compartment plastic school, an art caddy, this could be a great private label product. You can see here it has one review. It's selling a ton every month, and you know, so this is something you could private label easily. Go find a manufacturer in China and find something that you could sell this. Instead of doing it through Fulfilled by Merchant, you could do Fulfilled by Amazon. Same thing for some of this bedding here, these dishes. There's not a whole lot of opportunities in this particular search because I wouldn't expect there to be. There's not going to be a lot of things that have a lot of sales with still low reviews. That are in this price range that are fulfilled by Amazon or merchant. I mean, not fulfilled by Amazon, but there's definitely some opportunities here. Like I could see a real good argument for making this kids school art caddy assortment pack. You can look at this on Amazon and just see kind of like what they got going on here. And it's, again, you can see it's available by these sellers, so it's not even available in the FBA warehouse, but it's still ranking pretty good in toys and games. So again, this is just definitely a great potential opportunity for something to develop as a white label product. So the other thing you can use it for here is this niche hunter. So this is, instead of looking at individual products, now let's say we're in home and kitchen again, and we want to look for something that's selling at least 500 units a month. That is in between that $25 and $50 range. We want, based on Jungle Scout's opportunity score, we want it to be somewhere in the top 25 percentile. We want the competition to be in the bottom 25 percentile. We want their listing quality score, something that's going to be a low score, right? So it's something that people are not taking advantage of Amazon. So let's say that's in the bottom, and the word count will leave B. And let's just say now we want to hit search, and let's see what shows up in the kitchen and bath area that fits all these situations here. We have a high competition score, low listing score, not a lot of competition, and a ton of business being sold. So like, what's going on here? And you got to kind of go through now and see if there's opportunities here for you. A lot of times these types of products that pop up are trademark or patented, so you need to make sure that you're staying away from things like that. But if you go through here, you can definitely find niches or these are searches that could potentially be really good products. So I'll let you kind of go through and play around with that. And then of course what you can do then is if you don't see anything here that kind of meets your criteria, you can start to kind of change your criteria a little bit. Like, let's say, okay, fine, I'll look for something that sells 400 units a month, and maybe my price range instead of 25, I'll go down to 20, and as high as, let's say, 60, if that's the you want to expand your range. And maybe the opportunity is not quite 75, it's 65, and you kind of get the idea. Now you can run another search and kind of see some different opportunities. So again, just be careful that whatever you're looking at is not a patented or trademark type term. That a lot of times the things that fall under this that have very low competition, it's because they can protect themselves. So I'm not sure, if range shadow rods here, the reason that's the thing that's selling so well is because that's a brand name and people are searching for that in particular, or if you can go make some of these kind of curtain rods and compete on this stuff, it's certainly possible that could be the case. The great thing about Jungle Scout here is you can head it right from here into your product tracker. So if these are items that you're looking at that you might have an interest in developing, you can just click right here and it'll go right into your product tracker. And over the next day, it will start to accumulate more and more data for you. Let's say you want to look at these, the 72 pack of curling rods. It'll add that information there for you into your product tracker. And you can keep an eye on this product and see how it's ranking, what its sales are. The cool thing is, like here, like it's telling you this is selling for $13. The fees for FBA, pick, pack, ship, and everything all in is $4.94. So your net's going to be $8.05. So basically, what you're going to be looking for now is to be able to go to China. I always look for something that is at least half of this number at the absolute maximum. So if I can buy these for $4 or less, this would be something that I would certainly be looking at as a potential opportunity. If you can get them for like $3 or $2, it's even a better opportunity. And put all these things in your product tracker and go back and look at them later. You can see again estimated revenue. I mean, this product is selling $66,000 a month at a $13 product. That's pretty awesome sales velocity. Definitely a great opportunity there. So the other thing they have here is the Chrome extension. The great thing about this, what I really use Jungle Scout for, is validation, right? So if I have I'm at the end of the rainbow in my product journey, and I really want to make sure that my thesis and hypothesis are kind of correct, that this is a product that I want to bring in, I will then search for that here. So again, looking for something like garlic press, do that search on Amazon with the Jungle Scout Chrome extension installed, and then let it do its magic. So I'll just click this button here. And what it'll do is it's going to show me the average monthly sales for this keyword search. So if I think that I can rank for the term garlic press and be in the top 20, which is what it's looking at here, or 25, my average sales is going to be $592 a month. Just to get to the first page with this product, if I can get that done, we would sell 600 units per month. But it's saying that this opportunity score is very low because we already know that garlic press is a term that a lot of FBA trainers or people that talk about it almost like a joke now. So many people have gone into this. The demand, it's a high demand. There's high competition. Probably something that you don't want to get into as your first product. But there's all kinds of things you might be looking at. At one point, I was looking at, let's say, fake trees as a for instance. Just was one of the things I was looking at last year at one point, and I can run that same search over here, and I can see what would it mean to be on the first page of fake trees, right? So you can run this search, and it's bringing up all the different products that are in this particular niche. So yeah, if I can get on the first page for that particular term, we would be doing 232 sales per month. We would be an average ranking of 47,000, which is not all that high. So yeah, this is showing an opportunity score of 5, not surprisingly, because there's not nearly as much competition for fake trees. And there's some other things in this niche that we've looked at that are really great opportunities. But this is definitely a great affirmation once you've kind of figured out exactly what it is that you're looking for, typing it in here in Amazon and using this particular tool to do that. The other cool thing that I love about Jungle Scout right here now, they have the Google Trend Report. So you can click this and just see over time if this is being searched more and more or less and less. And in this case, It's pretty consistent. It's down a little bit over time, but nothing to be too alarmed about. It definitely looks like it's seasonal, so something else to keep in mind. You can see here every year there's a big peak in the summertime, or it looks like the wintertime actually, and then it goes down in the summer. So it's something that people are looking for more around the holidays to add fake trees to their house. I guess that makes sense for fake Christmas trees, which might not be exactly what you're looking to sell. So there's all kinds of stuff. Anything you can type in here, you run the Jungle Scout plug in here and it'll give you this amazing information. I mean, this really is just absolutely incredible how quickly you can identify a keyword or a niche. So that's my Jungle Scout overview. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one.